While reading the scriptures on references to mothers, I was reminded of the judgment that Solomon became famous for in determining the correct mother. Good morning, this is Pastor Ernie Lewis of the Blue Point Church in Sisney, Illinois, with your thoughts for Friday. You know, Solomon was known for the great wisdom that he was endowed with by a request from himself to God to judge his people as the king of Israel. In 1 Kings chapter 3, two women were brought before the king with their dispute over a baby that they both claimed was their own child. It seems that one of the babies had lay on her child in the night, and when she found it was dead, she switched her baby with the other mother that was in the same household. After hearing the arguments that each one claimed the baby belonged to them, the king called for a sword. His judgment was cut the baby in half and give each half to one of the mothers. Now, this seemed like a horrid ruling, of course. But the one lady was willing to accept the ruling. She said, all right, I think it'd be better that neither one of us have the baby alive. Of course, the other mother screamed and said, no, please don't harm the child. Let her have the baby rather than hurting it. So Solomon declared in 1 Kings chapter 3 and verse 27, the king answered and said, give the child to the first woman, and by no means kill him, for she must be the mother. Now, this is the kind of love and sacrifice that mothers are given from God for their children, and even for the care of their family. The Proverbs 31 woman is noted as, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. You can put no price on her love and her devotion for her family. Proverbs also speaks up and says how she provides clothing for her family. She arises early and provides food for her household. She even is known for extending her hand to the poor, caring for others. Her husband, he says, can safely trust in her as he serves among the elders of the city. Certainly she has promoted and served and helped him to make this position in the city. And the phrase that really sticks out to me is how it says, her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. I have a feeling everyone in the city does, don't you think? Because they see how she has cared for her household. The difference is seen in verse 30, where the Bible says, charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. You know, the greatest attribute is not her work ethic or her pride in her beautiful family. The greatest word spoken of her is, there is a woman who fears the Lord. And I hope and pray that our mothers today take this word to heart and put God first in their lives. And they will receive praise not only from their children, not only from their husband, but from all those who note what they're doing with their family.